Oh, Andrew Miles Project. Gonna change things up a little bit. I'm gonna tell some stories about me growing up. Well, I did that the '80s series when I first started this channel. So now I'm gonna do some stories about me being a little bit older. Probably early 2000s, when I was in my 20s. So yeah. So imagine this. Close your eyes, and let's go back in time to either 2000 or 2001. Not quite sure. Go ahead, close your eyes. Imagine. All right. So I believe it was the summer of either 2001 or the year 2000. Not quite sure. Um, Probably 2001, I think. Um, Working at a grocery store down in Grand Rapids. Um, Early 20s, my early 20s. I think I was I don't know. Just go with early 20s. Working at a grocery store, working with a stock crew. And sometimes if it was busy up front or there's nothing to do, I'd go help run, like bag someone's groceries or something like that, or even run a till, um, or bring carts back in. But so this happened. So let's do a little thing. So everyone knows who Anthony Kiedis is, Red Hot Chili Peppers lead singer. Well, actually, he was born in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Lived there for a little bit, and then moved back to California to be with his dad. And everyone knows about Anthony Kiedis living out in California, Fairfax High School. Then his dad was named Blackie Dammit, wanted to be an actor, so he played in a few movies. If you ever watch Lethal Weapon, he's in the part with the Christmas trees, actually. So, yeah, pay attention to that movie. So it's about afternoon. I've probably been there about 3 hours or so. Sunny day, summertime. Um, I go up front. They need some help bagging. Um, and so I noticed this one guy walking in the store, blonde hair, kind of shaggy. Well, not shaggy. It's medium length. I was like, man, that face looks familiar. So some guy comes up to me. Hey, isn't that Anthony Kiedis of the Red Hot Chili Peppers? I was like, oh yeah. So I go up there. He's going through line. He's got this beautiful woman with him. Definitely not from Michigan. Not saying that Michigan women are beautiful, but you see somebody that just looks different. You can tell they're not from Michigan. So, anyways, he's got like watermelon stuff like that. He comes up and visits his. I know he comes up and visits his mom and sometimes his stepdad. You know, so it's got like fruits, stuff like that, all that stuff. So I start bagging his groceries, and I just look up to him. He kind of made eye contact with me for a second, and I just said, "Hey, how you doing?" He's like, "Hey, I'm good." Small talk. So I was like, finish up his load of groceries, bag them up, put them in a cart, and I was like, "By the way, big fan of your music. I love your band, Red Hot Chili Peppers." And I was like, I grew up in Lowell. He's like, oh yeah, small talk. And then I always knew Anthony Kiedis had a drug problem, you know, and I'm still a fan of his band. I still listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. The only person I know that doesn't like the Chili Peppers is my brother. He does not like the Chili Peppers. But anyways, I don't know what you're doing. This is during the time where John Frusciante came back to the group. They had Dave Navarro from that one album, One Hot Minute. That's the album title, One Hot Minute. Not a great album. It was okay. But John Frusciante was a great guitar player, but he was badly addiction too as well. And he just got back in the band, and the album Californication was coming out, I believe. And so he had a new look with them. And just out of the blue, for some reason, it's me. I'm pretty unfiltered. No matter if the person's famous or not, I'll say, what's on my mind. Or just a normal person. They're people too. There's normal people, but their jobs are different. So I go to him. I look at him, and it's like, hey, by the way, sorry about your heroin addiction. And he just looked at me, didn't say a word to me, just like, all right, have a good day. So, yeah. And then I still kind of regret saying it, but I said it anyways. Being older now, I was like, man, I shouldn't have said that. But I was a stupid kid in my 20s, It's like, oh, man, I shouldn't have said that. But, all right. So he just walked out, and I think his girlfriend at the time walked out with him, and that's the last time I seen Anthony Kiedis. So, and first and last time I've seen Anthony Kiedis. So, yeah, that's my story. You can believe me, true story, or you can say, oh, that's false. I don't know. You can believe what you hear or not. All right. So, if you like these type of things, like me telling a story about something in my past, like in my 20s with like my different exploits, hit the comment, like. Let's get some likes. Let's get some subscribers to my little project I call the Andrew Miles Project. All right. I'm going to talk to you all later. Hope you like this video. Have a great day. And more videos coming up. All right. Bye.